Hello, my name is Dr. Carolyn Broe, and today I'm going to be talking about how you can make an excellent tone on your viola. My teacher, Louis Kiefman, once asked me, "Show me your instrument." So I showed him my viola, and he said, "No, this is your instrument, the bow." And don't ever forget that. The bow is where all of our artistry comes from, all of the nuances and the technique and the style and the tone, especially the tone quality. And with the viola, we have to do all kinds of special techniques in order to get the viola to speak and resound and make a beautiful tone. And I'm going to help you do that today. When I talk about the bow, I talk about the artist's palette here between the bridge and the fingerboard. And down here by the fingerboard, we have the pastel colors. They're soft and fuzzy, kind of like powder blue. We just use them for special effects. Then in the center, in what I like to call lane 3, are the primary colors, and those are bolder and brighter and stronger. And then up here at lane 1 next to the bridge, the sound is a little bit scratchy, harsher, more like neon colors, too bright. So we need to make sure that our bow is contacting more towards the center of the viola. And also there are different sections of the bow that are better for tone quality and better for different bowing styles. The first third of the bow is the strongest. Then we have the middle section of the bow. The tip is traditionally the weakest part of the bow. Also for special effects, piano sections, double piano. Down here by the frog, the hand is just naturally heavy, so you're going to get a stronger tone for your fortes. When we play on the viola, we need to sink into the string in what Dr. Majors said was an elliptical bow path, rather than just horizontal. There's a vertical aspect on the viola. So we can use the first finger on the bow to bend the string down. Especially with the C string and the G string, we need more power on the viola to get it to speak. So we use the first finger, and notice that the bow hand is aerodynamic. That means the front end is low and the back end is high, just like a NASCAR race car. That's so that we can hug the road, and you can easily go from a soft passage where you're just playing horizontally with almost no pressure to tilting your hand over into the bow in order to get into the string. And what Dr. Major said was hugging your strings. He used to tell me, "Have you hugged your strings today?" And this is very important on the viola to get the maximum tone to come out. So my Romanian teacher, Adriana Chirilov, would talk about the sleepy bow arm, especially when playing Rager, and hugging the strings and sinking down into the viola strings. I'm going to play for you a passage by Hector Berlioz from his Herald in Italy. And you can see that when I want to have a big bold tone, I'm pressing down with the first finger into the bow. And when it gets to the triple Ps, then I'm up at the tip and I'm using almost no pressure, no vertical pressure. And then when I need to do the crescendo, I'm getting closer and closer to the frog in the lower half of the bow. So you can experiment with the bow pressure and the bow proportion, what part of the bow you're playing in, and the bow speed. And when we use more pressure on the bow, we have to use more speed, otherwise it'll scratch. So if you're having trouble with that, be sure to move quickly if you use more pressure on your bow. And the best way to do this is to work on your scales, and then you can play by memory and watch that you're in the center of the bridge and fingerboard area to make the best tone. And I hope you tune in again soon, and I'll have more videos on the bow and different more advanced bowing techniques. Thank you so much.